All right, everyone, we're going to do a quick one today for you guys. Welcome back, 10P DC Podcast. Me and Mark back to give you another one back straight out of Thailand. Mark, give him a shout.
Yo, what's good, everyone?
Like I was saying, I came out of Thailand, straight out of Thailand. Mark's been here holding it down for me as well as the other staff. So I appreciate all you guys holding it down while I'm gone, running the classes, running the gym. It's always good to hear when everything ran smoothly. So appreciate all the students out there who've been, helping the staff out by, just being good students. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it every time you guys come out and train, and and everyone leaves happy. So I'm looking forward to being back. Always excited to get back to the gym and get back to work. So I got a lot of new things as far as gear to work with. Whenever I'm out in Thailand, I try to get some gear so I can come back and get my personal trainings up another level. So if you guys want to try out the new gear, let me know. Private lessons are back, and I've got a lot of availability now. So definitely reach out to me if you guys want to get some time on the mitts or on the new equipment, and definitely available for the jiu-jitsu lessons as well. So again, reach out whenever I'm out. I always try to catch back up with picking up a lot of sessions when I get back. So just let me know if you guys are looking to get some work in. I know a lot of you guys are competing this weekend we got 2 tournaments, the Jiu-Jitsu World League tournament along with the IBJJF PANS tournament, and so we got a lot of competitors coming up, and they're all like cutting weight, they're getting down, and they're focusing on their goal. They're getting out there and competing. So best of luck to all you guys. Just be smart, be focused. That's all I can ask, and do your best. And you guys are all going to go out and learn something from this experience. I recommend you guys take this week to just strategize, move, just enough to not where you're overworking yourself. Just make sure you guys are moving to get the weight off and getting that mind right more so. And it is a lot of folks who have issues with trying to get their head settled down on fight week. Just try to keep your mind off things. Try to do things that are fun, entertaining, stuff that keeps your mind occupied. If it's video games, if it's movies or music, whatever the case may be. Try not to get too obsessed over it. You're gonna have the time to worry about that when the day comes, and when the match is like within a few minutes or hours. So in the meantime, save that energy, save that for competition day. You guys just use this time now to, again, do what you've been doing for the camp, focusing on your game, trying to make sure you have an intention when you go in there to compete, always having something you're particularly working on or trying to do or strategize. And that's the best way you can start to prepare yourselves for these matches. At the end of the day, no one knows what's going to happen in there, but you come in with an intention to work on something, whether you were able to do it or not. That always just is determined by the way the match goes, and you're not able to control every aspect of a match. But if you go in there with some kind of game plan, some kind of strategy, it helps to keep yourself focused a little bit better when you come in on the mat. So that's what I recommend for you guys. The hard work's done for most of you. Some of you are still cutting those last few pounds. I know Mark over here is sucking it down, and he's been feeling it. Mark, how's the energy levels?
I'm doing better today than I was last week. It
happens with all of us. Some of you guys, been disciplined, been working hard, been training hard, and that's always a huge thing for you guys. Whenever you go out there to compete, you want your hard work to pay off, and at the end of the day, they are going to pay off as long as you make it out there to compete and you do your best. So, again, we're going to have a lot of competitions coming up. This past few weekends, we had Bryson Davis win his MMA fight. So congrats to Bryson going out to the 559 fights in Visalia. Logan Diaz, unfortunately, didn't have his fight yesterday. It was called off due to the no-show of the opponents on the weight, or missing weight, I should say. So it's unfortunate, but we're moving on to the next. Now we've got a new session of, competitions coming up after April and then looking into May. So again, stay tuned for that. We got some big announcements for you guys coming in the future. I'm not going to say too much yet, but again, you guys stay tuned. We got some big things coming. Obviously, the new gear is on the way. We got the Muay Thai order. Thanks to all you guys who ordered the Muay Thai gear. The new shorts are coming out. We're looking to do a new Jiu-Jitsu set with shorts and rash guards, so you guys can get all the new gear fresh. And hopefully, we can get that out to you guys soon as well. And yeah, we're trying to move the gym up to the next level again. As always trying to make us a better training facility, a better spot for everyone to come and train and get regularly scheduled sessions so that they can get better, and then you guys can continue to provide for not only your own health, but for the community and the team we have over at the gym. So again, stay tuned, guys. We got some announcements. I can't say anything yet because I don't want to make any promises too early. But I'm excited for what's coming up in the near future. This last trip in Thailand, I was inspired a lot by the gyms I was at, the training I was able to get, and I'm looking forward to trying to apply some of that stuff into our gym as well, and continue to not only in the Muay Thai program but in the Jiu-Jitsu program. Seeing this competition coming up this weekend and seeing how many competitors we have is inspiring me to make sure we grow a great jiu-jitsu program even more so than what it already is now. So I'm just looking forward to the future, guys. I appreciate all you guys with the support. We're going to break down the UFC fights next time on the podcast. Again, today we're just going to do a short one so you guys can get the updates on the gym, knowing that I'm back, knowing that I'm ready to rock and roll. Reach out if you guys need anything, okay, during competition week. I know a lot of you guys may be in your heads a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to pull me aside. Feel free to DM me or reach out to me. I'm happy to help you guys out. So that's all for me today. Mark, any last things from the gym or anything else on the podcast side?
For the week of the competition, are you still rolling on Monday or Tuesday, or are you tapering off? What do you like?
I'm definitely tapering off the intensity of the rolls. I think you can still roll from Monday. If your competition is on Sunday, I would say like Thursday would be the last day for me personally. What I would do is probably Thursday, the last day of rolls, and then drills after that. Just like drilling, like really, you can get a lot of work in with the drills. You can break a good sweat. You can do a lot of very, very important work in the drills. You don't need to get the rolls in, but you know, if you just want to flow, you just want to move around, that's okay. If you're just going hard though, it's probably not the smartest idea. Some of you guys are freak athletes though. I understand if you can do hard rolls all the way up to competition day, great. For some of us, it may be a little difficult depending on, you know, your own health and how you're feeling. So always listen to your body first and foremost. But for me personally, I would always take around 3 to 4, usually 3 days before competition to kind of just ease in and let my body try to recover as much as possible, because I feel the priority for me is to go in as healthy as possible, right? And if you don't want to risk any kind of like twerks and tweaks in a bad roll, especially if you're going hard, and next thing you know, you're compromised in the competition. So Thursday roughly, or Friday if you're going to be like, typically Thursday if it was a Saturday competition, maybe Friday for a last few flow rolls. So do your best with the training regimen. At the end of the day, whatever is going to get your mind right. Sometimes you get a little too over anxious and you can overwork yourself too. So be cautious of that. That's why the importance is really just focusing on getting yourself in a good headspace right now. And that's a very difficult task in itself. So again, if you guys have questions like that regarding fight week, I know it's very common. Just let me know. I'm happy to answer for you guys. So other than that, again, we'll come back with you guys later this week, I think, before we go into the weekend, and we'll talk a little more about the UFC fights that we missed this past week. We got Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira's crazy fourth match and the knockout. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about that last fight with Max Holloway and Arnold Allen. That was a good one. That was a banger of a fight. So a lot of good stuff to break down for you guys, but just gym announcements for you guys today. And again, happy to be back, and hoping to see you guys back in the gym this week. Take care, everyone.